Them lies, but you gotta make it, cause you gotta preach it, that's every time.
Yo guys, it's okay, coming at you with a brand new video on how you can play emulated games on your browser. There's no download needed of any kind. It is all ran through this website here. I'm going to throw a link in the description so you guys can download it. It's just another thing I found what was kind of cool, as I kind of like stuff like this. There's even things like that. Let me just new tab you a sec. Are you an actual... Oh no, you're just not. Okay. So all the emulators are what you can play are up here. Don't get me wrong, there isn't all that many, but it basically runs on the internet. You can play with keyboard and mouse. You can do this touchscreen via mobile, which I did test because I was curious, which would also imply anything touchscreen like a tablet, a touchscreen based Chromebook, an iPad potentially, anything of that nature, plus laptop and PC, which you don't need a gaming PC or anything high demanding for. So you can do multiple platforms for this. So just for example purposes, I'm going to click on the PS1. Let's just have a scroll because there'll be a behemoth of games what you can play. What emulators do we have? Okay. It's miles away. So these will be literally like your retros and everything else. Like instead of having to rely on an emulator of any kind, you okay, that's all there is. Let's just click Spyro. Close that. Obviously, you are going to get a lot of ads. I'm just throwing that out there. Then play Spyro the Dragon, and it loads, and you can even save your game if you like favorite the browser and whatnot, and then you can just go back to it. Where was I? Oh yeah. It obviously saves like emulator reliance and having to download and set up emulators and everything else. But yeah, it's just a nice little cool way to play emulated retro games on the PC with an internet browser. There's no download needed whatsoever. Again, because there's no download needed or RAM or graphics needed, and it's all on the browser, you can play this as I say, with a basic laptop or PC. Could just go and buy a really cheap second-hand laptop for like, I don't know, £50 or something, and just play it. So these little browser games are convenient for people who like gaming but can't afford in like a proper gaming PC, or be getting like mass amounts of retro games or emulators and whatnot if you don't have storage. These are all built in and ready for you to go on the cloud. All you really need is a good good Wi-Fi connection realistically. It doesn't need to be anything massive because a lot of these are high demanding, as long as it's stable enough. And in that sense, ignoring your internet browser, these are completely free. You're not having to pay for them, and they're just there for anyone to play. I am currently just sat waiting for this to basically downloads the game against your I believe device IP, or maybe off your internet browser, and then it allows you to save, because I did tinker with this on my phone, as you can play this touchscreen, and it did let me save, and then I managed to close the tab I had it open on Google Chrome on my phone, and it let me continue from where I left off. Like, not particularly this game, I think it was a PS1 game, I don't remember which one I clicked to be honest, but I clicked A, just get PS1 game, just to see what it was. I clicked N64, but I never saved it. I just wanted to see what it was and if it would work. But even then, if you do it on touchscreen, good news for you guys, it does even prompt you. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not ideal, but it does give you like a little screen you can play with on your mobile device or touchscreen device with the controls, where you can just tap them and press them appropriately. So it's kind of cool. Apologies, this is a bit on the long-winded because it is naturally trying to pull this from the website it's in. So as you can see, so obviously there's even a save button as well. I think there's more options with it on keyboard and mouse. Like there's a built-in save button. There's cheats, okay. Control settings. So you can even look at control settings, which is kind of cool. Whoops, I didn't mean to close that. Let's just turn that down. You can take a quick screenshot as well. Like if you really wanted to, like even to all the content creators out there like myself, if you want to play this stuff, and I don't even know what the bloody button is. Enter. This memory card, create file. So yeah, obviously it's savable. New game. Yeah. It'll be typical WSD to move. But anyway, as I was saying, to any of you content creators out there who want to make content on this, you've got a nice little way to stream, because as you can see with my OBS as well, you can just play it. I better not get shot for copyright with this either. Press enter to skip. Right, enters you accept button. Now, this is the one pro where I actually prefer with the mobile side, because it actually tells you what the bloody buttons are. Whereas on here, you got to be like, where's the controls? Oh my god, it's arrow based. Oh my. Wait, is this actual key? Is this purely keyboard and mouse? So, D-pad arrows. Oh my god. But anyway, you guys get the gist of that. I'm just going to scroll up. There's NDS as well, which is kind of cool, so you can potentially play Mario Bros and whatnot on here. It'll just be a case of looking. Well, as you can see right here, New Super Mario Bros. Let's give you a ganders. I think the DS would be the more popular one. Just I think it would, purely on the fact of there'd be a lot more modern games on there. So we're gonna just click on play. Now this shouldn't be as demanding on the download, because as you can see, it's just gonna zoom by. Now, apologies if this video is long-winded anyway. I do want to just cover as much as possible in regards to this. I'm probably going to have a nosy at this and then call that it for the video, but I just want to give you a shot at two different emulators so you guys can see. So we're going to full screen again. As you can see, it does pop up in a bit of an odd screen. It's not like it's going to full screen. So click on Mario. Obviously, I can use the mouse this time. Look now. So I think things like the DS games are likely to be ideal on like a mobile device, and oh my god, that screen, man. But if you want a nice little diddy way to play these and not have to worry about the cost or heavy PC stuff and whatnot and emulators and everything else, kind of cool. I just want to see what the yeah, it's Mario. You can't skip him being done. Now I'm curious if this is a WASD or arrow based. Yep, it's arrow based. Continue to enter pauses. There's the full bloody bit. I don't know the controls. I actually do not know the control. Option continue. Yeah, I want to continue. Is there what do you press? I'm pressing buttons on my keyboard in hopes I can bloody number pads maybe. Insert, delete, no. Backspace. Obviously enter pauses. I know that much. I've gathered that much. Cap log, shift, left shift, Q, E, D. What the? Okay, so E lets you navigate. With Q, if you just tap one, it goes back and forth. What is it? Oh, you can flip. Oh, that's better if you wanted to play it like that. You can press a hard button on the keyboard and it flips it. Okay. T. I did not mean to do that. T. Y. U. I. O. P. L. K. N. J. H. M. B. G. F. V. D. C. X. W. Z. Z. It will be the last bloody letter of the alphabet and the last fucking keyboard button I press. My god. The only problem is I don't know the button to jump. Oh, it's Z again. So Z and X to jump. And I died. Never mind. So I'm going to press escape if you need to back out. But again, as I say, there's absolutely tons. As you can see, there's loads, like SNES for example. There's loads of bits. There's PS1, N64, GBA, NDS, SNES, Game Boy, NES, Genesis, and Atari 2600, which is like your old school, like pure keyboard games. But yeah, guys, again, I'm nervous was a bit on the long-winded compared to some of my others, but obviously if you made it this far, I very much appreciate it. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, or if you found the video useful. Again, this link will be in the description for you guys to download. And guys, I will see you in the next video, and as always, peace.